Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card we're making today. Isn't it bright and happy? I love it. So let me show you what I did. Firstly, I've cut things out using the stitch rectangular dies, and these are the rectangle stitch dies. You get a whole ton of them. So I've cut out a piece here of Whisper White, or as it's called now, Basic White, and I'm just going to take this out here. I cut that one out, and then I cut another one using the next size up, and this is the Designer Series paper, and this is the True Love Designer Series paper, and you've got this gorgeous floral on the one side and then these sort of diamond shapes on the other side. So you can choose whichever you wanted to use. I felt the floral was a little busy for this project, but it's up to you obviously what you want to do. So let's take that out. And I love these rectangle stitch dies. They just make everything very easy, and they give a lovely stitched effect around everything. So let's put those away, get rid of that, put that aside. Now here I've got my Stamparatus, and we're going to do some stamping. The reason I cut out first is because I really want to make sure that I center this properly within my area, and that I don't have the stamps too far apart, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. The stamps that we're going to use is Pretty Perennials, and for starters we're going to say Happy Birthday. So let's open this up and get out a happy. Sorry for the noise. So it's for this bit, the happy and the birthday. We want to have it centered, and we didn't want the happy and the birthday to be too far apart that they wouldn't fit within the die. So this is why we die cut first. Okay, and that seems to be doing okay. Pick it up with the lid. Put this back where it was. Just check everything seems to be okay, and it does. And we're going to stamp in Calypso Coral I should say. So ink that up, down, give it a good press, maybe a little tap. Lovely. Set that aside. Close this up because I was about to stick myself in it. And then let's give our stamps a little clean so we can move them without ink going everywhere. This is the simple chamois that I use to do that. Now let's get rid of the Stamparatus. Just take these stamps out quickly, otherwise they'll just stay there and never see the stamp set again. Okay, so let's put these back. And then you can choose which flowers you want to use. You've got a huge assortment here. I'm going to just use these two medium ones here, but you can obviously do what you want, and you can use these and then add extra elements or whatever else you want to do, but we're just doing something simple here. So let's put one on this block. One, don't I have a smaller block maybe? Let's see. No, this will do. Enough is as good as a feast. Let's do some stamping. Colours we're going to use are Mango Melody and So Saffron. So let's start off with our Mango Melody. I love this colour. It's a lovely bright yellow. And we're just going to make sure we're properly inked up. And I tend to I get a much better inking if I take my ink pad to my stamp. And this is meant to be sketchy, so it's going to look a bit sketchy. This is why you want grid paper, because I'm stamping half on the paper, half off the paper, and you don't want it to go all over your desk. I'm going to stick with 3 of the big ones like that. So close up my ink pad, and then I'm going to use So Saffron for the smaller ones here. So let's see. think that is absolutely fine. Lovely. So close up our ink pads, put that aside, leave that there, and bring all our other bits back in. Our card base is thick whisper white. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've got another piece here of this designer series paper, and it's also the True Love. It's the same one we used before, and all the sizings will be on my blog post, and the links to that are in the description box below. So let's put this down onto our card base like that. And then we have a piece here of another designer series paper, and this is the Floral Art designer series paper, and all of these papers are in the mini catalogue if you're looking for them. And then we're just going to put this down. I think this yellow is so beautiful and bright against the black, really pops. Okay, now this piece we're going to put quickly, and I'm not popping anything up because I think there's so many layers already that we don't want to pop stuff up as well. It'll just make it a bit too chunky. And then we're just going to pop this on top here. Just like that. So that's what we have. So now I've got some champagne rhinestones, and I'm just going to use these to put in our flower centres. So, come on. This one's doesn't want to. It's trying to escape. Make a bid for freedom. Tough. You're staying where I put you. Okay, let's finish these off. And I love that we've got rhinestones in more colours than the basic. I love my basic rhinestones. I do like them in all these other colours as well. So there you go. There are our cards. What do you think? Love it? Hate it? Let me know in the description box, in the comments below. If you did like it, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project, supply list, links to my online shop, etc., it'll all be in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!